I'm not trying to scam anybody here.
Well, hey there, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Dudecraft. Today, I'm going to be showing you an alchemical masterpiece of a trick. We're going to take uncoated steel parts, and we're going to blue them, or blacken them, using motor oil. It's a trick I heard about a couple of years ago, but I never had a chance to try it. But I figured it should be a nice, quick, short, easy video. I've got plenty of motor oil from changing my car's oil. So we got oil, we got heat, we've got acetone, pliers, a holder, and the piece that we're going to be experimenting on. So what do you say we get busy and have a little fun? Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to move this out of the way here. I'm going to grab this part. You want to clean off the excess dirt and rust that's on the part you're going to be bluing. We're going to take a little bit of this paint stripper after wash, which is just basically acetone. We'll pour it on here. You can give this part a good thorough going over. Woo-wee! Those fumes are enough to send you to the moon. Thought this would be a fun little short video for you guys. Yeah, really don't do too many videos in the winter because it's too darn cold out here in the garage until I get everything going on. We're working on that though. Alright, so now that we got that clean, as clean as we're going to get it, next step is, if I can get this lid off, there we go, and attach the torch head. Open up the motor oil. Liquid gold right there. Take and hold the dipper. Hold the dipper with a set of needle-nose pliers because this is going to be pretty hot. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dip this in here like this. Lose it. Alright. Fire up the torch. Come on now. There we go. Fire up the torch. Start heating this up. You want to heat it evenly. You want to get it red hot. Alright, that's pretty hot. We're going to dip it in. We're going to let it sit a minute. By the way, you might want to do this in a well-ventilated place because it stinks. Now actually, if we're being honest, I'm a bit of a daredevil, so I'm doing it inside. You guys should be doing it outside, just in case. So the whole point of bluing metal, though, is to help to prevent it from rusting. So heating the metal and dipping it in oil is causing a chemical reaction, which is altering it. I believe it's called iron oxide. Not 100% sure, but I believe that's what it's called. So what you're doing is you're changing the outer chemical composition of the metal, where it prevents rusting, and it also gives it a very lovely blackened color. So it might take 2 or 3 times of dipping it in here, but it should make it a lovely color. So let's take a look. Should be cool. Yeah, I don't know if that is the oil or if that is the bluing. We won't know until we dry it off. But take a look at that right now. That looks pretty black. Alright, so let's do this one more time. Now this right here is some next level Mr. Wizard stuff. And anybody old enough to get that reference, God bless your heart. Make sure you're taking your vitamins and your Ensure, and you should be ready for AARP about now. Alright. I'm going to take a clean cloth. I'm going to drop it right here. Alright, we're going to deposit this right here. As the great Scottish poet Robert Burns once said, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Let's move our oil over here. Give it a pat. Pat. Still warm, but it's able to be touched. So, here you go. Let's see if I can... Look at that beautiful blackened color. Focus. So, if you saw it before, it looked something like this. Rusty. But now we have a beautiful blackened color. That's pretty darn awesome. Sure, heating metal and the dipping in oil and letting it burn probably ain't the best for your lungs. Definitely do it outside. But you get beautiful black color. So, I hope you guys had fun with this one. Now, if you were to do this alchemically with the dipping and the shaking, they have special chemicals where you put it in and the chemicals do it for you. But that's a lot of money. And any DIYer slash po' boy knows that if you can do it for cheaper, do it for cheaper. We change our oil. We have heat. And we have a few minutes of time. So instead of spending a fortune doing it the alchemical way, we can go ahead and do it the MacGyver, Mr. Wizard, DIY handyman way. So, again, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you learned something. And as always, the dude abides, so do I. Peace out.
Yeah, well, the dude abides.